Wanaargue about me. Ndio wanapiga wanaargue. Wende mwapatia pombe mkunywa pamoja. Songa nyuma kwanza. Bibi yangu atakuja hapa apate na italeta shida.
Umenitaka kutoka na bibi.
Sasa bibi yangu akuona ukinikaribia.
Basi nitishe ubani nimepangu.
Kunywa pombe kumaliza uende.
Nitishe hata sikio pombe nisikula.
Pandisha hii nini?
Basi sina pandisha chofana.
Hapo zamani baba.
Akunanga.
Walai.
Now, I'm sure that most of you have seen or watched that video that is circulating on the internet, and social media posts are claiming, or there's a lot of backlash, of course, with many condemning the act as disrespectful and a potential violation of privacy and consent. And I've seen a lot of women coming out, and women's rights activists and other social media users calling out for accountability and including reporting to authorities. And I've also been sent this video by multiple people telling me to talk about it. However, this conversation is not going to be about the video, it's just going to be about moral character. I want you to always look at such videos and see who we are as a nation. We've lost moral character totally. And of course, we've been provided with things that can actually help us exercise the evil nature inside us. And that can be a camera or a phone. Now, I understand strong men, one, they are not in the bar. They are not drinking alcohol. They are not also buying women alcohol and taking advantage of the situations. I also understand that marriage is not just about a ring on the finger. It's about moral character. It's about providing, protecting these people and leading them in truth. So when I see such videos, I'm not shocked because I know that is who we are as a people. It's just that her video or this video went viral. But these are the things that most of us do, even in closed doors. How many videos have you seen coming out with people having sex and recording themselves? You've seen a lot of media personalities being exposed for cruel behavior and all that, drunkenness, reckless sex, and all that for the sake of validation. Right now, your daughter is actually having OnlyFans, and that is what is actually happening there. So this should not be a shocking video, and I don't know why it's actually trending instead of important things trending. The reality is this, that fathers are very important in lives of children. So when there's lack of a father, or there's a presence of a weak father who cannot lead in truth, just the same way you're seeing one in that video, you realize how children end up being messed up. So we can easily see that, and this is a story that most of you are not talking about, that the man in that video, there's a chance that he is raising a daughter or daughters, and you can imagine what is going to happen, right? Because we simply are these evil people trying to hurt other people, and knowingly we end up raising children without moral anchors, and they have identity holes, and they will always think that these identity holes can actually be filled in through alcohol or by sex, material things, attention or validation, and that's why they do what they do. That's why women are in the bars drinking. The other time you saw a photo trending where women were full in the bars and there were no men, and people were asking, where are the men in these social places? And everybody was actually sharing their stories. Everybody takes a side. You don't have to pick a side on these types of things. You need to understand that a father is very important in the life of a child, and moral character is actually imparted in a child by the father. So when a father is absent in a child's life, they will tend to exercise, or they will tend to find father figures from outside. So anything that seems to provide now becomes the father, and material things will be coming in to just try and fix what void that has been caused by an absent father or a present weak father. So this story has two sides. Has a messed up lady because of lack of an identity, and you can easily see tattoos, you can easily see drunkenness, and you can see that sex is a priority to her here. So constantly she's thinking that all these things can actually fulfill or fill up the gap of either an absent father or a weak father. Now on the other hand, we have a male who is allegedly married and is here trying to buy a woman alcohol and then trying to take advantage of the same woman. And the worst of it all, he is recording. So it shows you how bad we've fallen as a people. And also the weird part is there are men around that place who are actually seeing this gentleman doing what he's doing, exposing this lady. There was a time he even pulled up the dress and her behind were out. And there are men there clapping. That tells you that people can actually clap for evil until you go to the prisons. So they can actually clap you to your grave, and they pretend so much. So this is not even just about the man and the woman in that video. No, this is about who we are as a people. That is who we are. That's a reflection of who we are. No wonder we are so outraged. No wonder we're so angry about that video, because we are thinking that this is her, but it could have actually happened to me as a woman. And you know very well, you are a woman who goes out to drink. You have had such experiences, but you didn't know because you are under influence of alcohol. So possibly you are just that woman and you're unable to look at her and actually accept that that is a mirror image of who you are as a person. So you're thinking the man is a bad person and you're victimizing the man. You want everything bad done to him because imagine he's exposing this drunk woman, and that is not fair. But you're actually talking about yourself. And the other side, there are people who are actually celebrating that this man was exposing this woman. We need to expose the ratchets in the society. We need to show them that, you know what, you don't have to come and eat a man's money and behave recklessly. So there are males who are actually celebrating what the man did, and basically they're just feeling that this man is actually them. So we see ourselves in the mirror, we see ourselves in the society, and these are who we are as people. So we need not to focus so much on this, but we need to call it out. All right, alcoholism, sexual experiences that are crazy, recording everything. Nowadays, the camera is like part of our lives. So this video is just a true reflection of what we talk about on Identity Fridays. That when a father is absent, mothers become angry at him. They try to remodel children in their own image. These children become messed up. They become angry. They want to seek validation. They have a void inside them, and that void, the spirit that they inhabit from that void, basically controls them. So these two people, we can't judge them because they are not in control of what they are doing. They were controlled by the evil spirit or the void inside them that actually made them do what they were doing. So it's none of our business. We keep focusing on ourselves. We become better, but we pick the lessons and we keep moving. Keep fixing yourself. Go and find your identity so that such things, you look at them with no judgmental eye. You will discern, but you will see deeper than other people.